What's up, guys? So, as we left off, we are now back in the worship hall. And of course, with the fox arm, no other weapons, and with her being able to have a good effects. Hmm. And I would say this: having this fox arm is really good during this portion because it will then allow me to be able to do this stuff easily. Set on in here.
Stuffed animals, fashion magazines, wrinkles, room.
Yeah, we're gonna look around, see if we can find some stuff. Oh, crumbled a letter. Sorry for writing you a letter out of the blue. Hmm. I know we could just talk at school, but when I'm around you, I always end up. Yeah. And I know this is really last minute, but would you mind coming shopping with me on Sunday? I want to know what clothes would look cute on me, from a boy's perspective, that is. What do you use? I love you so much. You never leave my thoughts, Rinko. Okay. And then there is supposed to be. Up right here. Rinko's Secret Journal. I wish I could live in a world where it's just you and me. But I don't mean that I want the rest of town to disappear. No, what I truly want is a world where shared in the spotlight, with everyone else standing in the background as our supporting characters. I don't suppose there's a spell I could cast that would create such a dream world. Not on this. Then we got a new note here. I wish I could live. Okay, so we're gonna skip that part. So now we're on this part right here. No, what I truly want is a world where that nasty little cockroach named Hinako, who's always crawling around Shu, is gone. I don't care how it happened. She can die in an accident or of some rare disease. Hell, she can just move to some far off country for all I care. I just want her gone forever. Won't any of the gods answer my prayers? Yeah, so right now we're trying to refine the find an item we need from this. And there it is. Rightward facing Foxcrest.
Found it.
Oh, what the? Nice. Got them both. Alright. I honestly didn't think they were going to show up. I guess that's the one main difference in this part. Oh, God. God damn it! Like, sheesh. I'm not getting it. I'm not feeling my sanity up. Oof. Alright, let's keep on going. Yeah, we're gonna keep on going to this way. Grabbing our sushi. I see you. Alright, let's flip the switch. Alright. Die! Okay. Ooh, a dry cactus. Alright. Let's move on into here.
School.
Yep, there we go. Got some divine water right there.
Recess. Friends.
Rinko's diary. I wasted years of my life at school carefully putting on the good girl act, pretending I was perfect in every way, basking in my own sense of superiority. Back then, I sincerely believed I was better than everyone else. But things are different now. I can see how I've been looking down on others just to falsely raise myself up. I can't help but wonder, though, has everyone else seen through my act this whole time? Hanako, Sakuko, even Shu. Maybe they've always seen through me, straight to my rotten core. Maybe all this time they were only pretending to be my friends. But I'm not the one at fault. It's all because of that awful Hanako. If only you were gone, then I wouldn't be feeling like this. Oh. Really? Is that what she thinks? She's crazy to think that then. Alright, well, let's do this. Okay, class observation log. Do. And to be class president once again, I will make this another wonderful. I love being class president because I get to look after all these lost causes. Even when I was young, I always enjoyed comparing myself to other inferior kids and basking in my own superiority. When I pretend to care about others, I can please a lot of people. The losers I help, the people around me, and even my parents. And frankly, that makes me happy as well. Right now I'm in charge of two girls who are the definition of morons. They're both so carefree and empty-headed. Neither of them knows the first thing about fitting in. The only reason they have any friends at all in class is because I'm taking care of them. They fawn over me and tell me all the time how grateful they are. Feels amazing. I really truly think that I was born to be class president. Nishida Rinko. Oh, here we go. Rinko's diary. I should have never pretended to be something I wasn't. If I hadn't, then I would have been able to look Hanako in the eye. I could have told her what I really think of her, put her in her place. But I've let everything sit and fester, and now the wound has turned necrotic. So even though this is the day all my wildest dreams are coming true, my heart still feels heavy. This is the bed I made, so I'll lie in it. Don't, but I won't ever, ever forgive you for what you did to Shu. How dare you hurt him? Shu may not cry or scream at you like I know he wants to, but I'll make you feel his pain all the same. What the heck? Oh, this is a lot uglier. Well, that was completely different. Oh, Yeah, I'm holding on to this. I have to hold on to this. If I don't hold on to this, I'm gonna definitely be screwed.
Hideko, you remember, don't you? The day we first met. You were up in dreamland, but I helped you countless times. Why did you get it all?
Oh, that's a good question. If you honestly think that. I do have an Emma, so I'm gonna hold up until I get stamina. Stamina!
I have to work so much harder for everything. I actually tried!
I kind of want to make sure I have the right ones I need for this. I kind of do like this kind of thing, this one specific kind of build I see here. So yeah, I will need the swallow. So that is very good, as long as I don't get hit. Did I even grab any of these other ones I need on this? No, not yet. You know, I'll take the whale off and put this on for now. Yeah, here we go. Quickly grabs that.
This is Shizuya. No. I have to let go. I need to move on.
Okay, today I brought all my friends candy from the candy store. It's a lot more fun to eat with friends. Ooh, Fox Origami. Hinako, why are you here? This was supposed to be my chance to talk to Shu alone. Why the hell are you here? And why the hell are you cozying up next to Shu like that's where you belong? The cherry on top, Sakuko decided to tag along too, just because of you. But I can forgive her. I mean, she did me the favor of dying soon enough anyway. How long are you going to keep living for? You're already dead. Quit hunting Ebisugoka like some pathetic ghost. It's a little bit of tidbit. Okay. What the hell is gonna pop up right next to me? Oh, you're still here. And this is one of the reasons why I saved this arm. Especially with this motherfucker. Another one? There were two this time? Okay, another Fox Origami. All of a sudden, the town was enveloped in a thick fog. Everywhere I looked, I saw strange monsters. I could only bring myself to sit inside my empty house, alone and shaking. That's when Shu came and rescued me. After that, it didn't matter how terrifying the outside world was, so long as I was able to spend time alone with Shu. But then I realized that Cockroach Hinako was with him. What are the odds? Just die, you pest. You don't belong in this town anymore. Did you forget that? Okay. Okay, today I bought all my friends candy from the candy store. Everyone was slobbering over the snacks and thanking me again and again. Reminding me of the time I fed fish at the park. The way their mouths gaped wide as they begged for food. What a bunch of idiots. And that poor as dirt Hanako, all it took was one piece of cheap candy to have her following me around like a dog. It's almost cute how stupid she is. A cockroach like her deserves to die. Yeah, but as you said, she's a cockroach. She ain't dying so easily.
And now, Rinko and I can go our separate ways. I want out of your world!
Oh, she wants out. Well, you are going to get out, but not in the way you expect. And of course, new cutscene. What is this one gonna do? Ooh.
Just for once. Think about how he feels. You're a traitor. You played with his heart. Say you're sorry. Get on your knees and beg for forgiveness. Can't you hear me? Why don't you say something?
Oh. Ooh, that was actually some interesting dialogue there. I'm now curious what Sakugo is gonna say. I'm curious what little dialogue she will have. Ooh. So let's put the first key in. Here we go. Alright, opens up one door. Now to go through the other. Whew. I'll say no matter what. This is why I still like this. So that also means I don't even need to fight the enemies in this.
This is
in these light rooms. Okay. I had a strange dream. It was about a very old sword, one that was cursed, steeped in the evil energy. The sword must be the source of the corrupt god's power, I'm sure of it. But because the sword itself is divine, it can't be destroyed. However, if someone were to purify it, then surely the corrupted god could be weakened. If the sword can be submerged in the elixir that exorcises evil spirits, then it could be used to sever the strings that control those who roam lost through the fog. Ooh, that is some interesting info right there. Okay. Yeah, that is actually interesting. All right, well, let's open this up. I know an enemy's gonna come through. Come on. Okay, so yeah, we gotta open this up. Because I have the arm, I don't really need to worry that much about doing it in there. I can kill them all here. No, I kill the enemy first. There we go. Okay, enemy has been killed. Let's grab this. Sakuro's diary. I normally hate gym class, but today was different. Something nice happened. Little Miss Perfect tripped and fell today. Looks like even Hinako, the star athlete, can mess up. She scraped her knee and started bleeding. I wish she had fallen flat on her face and ruined that pretty nose of hers too. Ooh. Alright, well, let's flick the lever. That also means I can fully kill you too. Ooh, nice first aid kit. Give me a sec, guys. Hello? What's up? Hold on, give me a quick sec. Alright. I'll be right back, guys. Where is it? Alright, I'm back, guys. Definitely gonna grab some of this stuff. Let's go reflip the switch. Right now, we still need it on green. Dang it! You get your ass down! Ay, ay, ay. Alright, let's drop off of this. So that will give us more than enough to boost our stamina. So we still got one more stamina upgrade to do. And we still need to keep collecting Amamoris. So, definitely gonna save after all that. Alright, let's reflick the switch. Since that is what we mostly need to do right now. Okay, pop this open. Alright, let's head down this way. So now there is an enemy over here.
Sakuko loved rabbits.
Oh, the enemy hasn't appeared yet. Okay. I will say that's the one good thing about doing it like this. Okay, we got a new note here. Your new name is Hinako. Got it, Hinako? Don't you think it's super cute? It's the same name as that awful, horrible, mean, cruel Hinako who left me all by myself and went far, far away. I hate her. I know why she threw me away. It's 'cause I'm dark and sad and mean. Dang it, I forgot the stuff I needed to cut off Hanako's arms and legs. Oh well, I'll just cut her into tiny pieces tomorrow. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? This is crazy! Alright. That enemy's been taken care of. Come here, buddy! Dang it! I tried to use the first aid kit there. Oh, of course. Gotta redo this part. I'm gonna try to quickly go through this. Kill all enemies. That should give me a bit of a heal. Alright.
Sakuko loved rabbits. She should live with them.
There we go. Alright, let's do. Typically, I wouldn't do this, but
This tower.
I was playing it safe. Oh, and of course there's another one. I'm not sure if there's items in here of the higher difficulty. Yep, there's one. Nope. No one left behind. Got that achievement. Nice. Okay. There's nothing there. Sakuko's dream. What's this? Oh, letter of concern. Dear Hanako, good luck and bad luck are two sides of the same coin. For one person, today could be lucky, but for someone else, it might be the opposite. Right now, a bright sun shines upon you, but that sun also makes your shadow very long and dark. Dark shadows draw evil toward them. I really didn't want to send you a letter like this on your special day, but I just couldn't get it off my mind. I sense that your fortune has taken a turn for the worse. There's just something not right about the sun and the shadow that surround you. Where are you, Hanako? This should be a day for celebration, yet you're... Uh-oh. Okay, and then Sakugo's diary. Grandpa is saying that he'll let the shrine come to an end after his generation. Not many people bother visiting such a small, insignificant shrine. It seems nobody wants to go to the effort of coming all the way here to pray to Inari-sama. There are hokara and statues dedicated to Inari-sama all over town anyway. Older folks just go wherever's closest to them to pray. There's no reason for them to come to the shrine. But if there were more devout worshippers, if people held more respect for the shrine, then maybe Senninsugi Shrine could be restored to its former glory. Are these just events unfolding as the gods have planned? Just like Grandpa always says, does Senninsugi Shrine no longer serve a purpose? No, it simply can't be true. I've heard how the gods weep. Ooh. Okay, that gave us a bit more info about the Forgotten Shrine. Sakugo's dream is to restore this shrine to its former glory. But would such a thing even be possible? I can't really imagine the town's elderly residents climbing all the way up here. People here used to worship the 1,000 years later. Now they pray to the Inari statues. I'm starting to think that rather than some revered god, maybe we humans hold more power because we choose which god to worship. I mean, that is some strong power. Okay, so I just need to flick this. Now, I don't have anything to enshrine to it. No, I'm actually holding on to these raw moons. I will actually use one now. Yep. And then let's save. Okay. So while I am done with the new game plus portion for this, right? We still got a lot more stuff to do. Okay. Do have. Oh! Oops.
You came for me. I'm scared. Please get me out of here.
Okay. Two must face each other as one to pray for mutual prosperity. Those who do shall lift their heads to level height, as if they were reflections in a mirror as custom dictates. With the shading of light shall you condemn the past to the dark.
What are you doing? No, I don't want to be alone. Hinako! Hinako, help me! Help me! Don't leave me! I don't want to be alone! Wait! Please don't go! We promised to stick together! You traitor!
Damn. Yeah, this was something I forgot to grab. Oh my god. Amamori Bull greatly decreases stamina consumed by heavy and charged attacks. So that was another one I forgot to grab. But we should be all good to go now. Woo. All I need now. I think all I need left for this kind of build is I need to have another inventory slot. I need to have another Alamori slot. And I need to find the rest of the stuff I need. Alright.
Hey, guess this is the last time I get to call you that. That's weird. Where did it go? Oh, not a big deal. That's just what it means. Forget. My most prized possession. I wouldn't let anyone other than you touch it. I had a truckload of these notebooks. Filled up my entire closet.
This way. I might just be my way back in here.
I worked my butt off on that kanji test so I could get this. Remember? You really struggled to keep your first plant alive.
Okay. Carry not any memory of what has come to pass beyond this point. Lay all bare upon the pedestal first. The door shall now open to those who harbor regret in their hearts. Yeah.
Partner, I need to know what your final decision is.
Stop wasting my time.
I'll use the first aid here. A drawing of a young Shimizu Hanako. Even if it was drawn by an elementary school student, it's still too bad. This is definitely drawn on purpose. There are all kinds of curses written on it, such as stupid, disgusting, etc. Got some divine water. Got some bandage. Yokon. Alright. And this is one of the reasons why I'm still holding on to my ability here. For this part. Yeah, there's really not anything new.
This arm.
No. It's a little nice on how I can just destroy those. Restores a bit of my health. Just like that. Okay. But I gotta remember, no red capsules. Can't have any whatsoever. Okay, gotta pull this. It's gonna be necessary. And pick up the Brainiac Hero comic. Come on. You. Nice. Okay, good. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Just as I thought. Okay. Oh, I have a full inventory. Oh god. Okay. Then you know what? Yeah, I'll go ahead and offer up the teas. Yeah, I at least offer up the teas because those do take up a spot each. Okay. Now we're still moving on. Nah. Actually, if I have access to that one, I could probably still use it. I'll still save. Yep, there we go. Okay.
Tell me how you really feel, partner. First time showing this to you. How embarrassing. You came back, partner. I wanted. It's alright. Whatever the outcome, I'll respect my partner's choice. be hard for you to bid farewell to childhood friends.
Yes. No. It had to be done. As soon as I could. I'm so very sorry. For what you just saw.
You need not apologize. I should be begging your pardon for forcing this pain. Onward.
Oh, well, that is definitely on the miss.
Shu. Ringo? How come? Shu. The plan's to meet up. At your place, right? There's just too many.
Sheesh. Definitely do not want those red caps.
Is that thing still chasing me? Well, maybe they had to get away from that thing.
Ah, that's coming after you specifically. Because we know the reason why it's been coming after her.
They had no choice but to go on without me. That has to be it.
And see, now she's making stuff up to help her counteract with why they left her. Alright, let's see what this is. Okay, Diary of Revenge. And then, in the Edo period, Ebi Sugoka witnessed another faith-changing event. The divine tree, the symbol of their religion, was struck by lightning and burned down. By this time, the ideologies of the Tsukumogami faith had taken root, and sacredness was now determined by the integrity of an object. The divine tree was not worshipped for subduing the water dragon. Instead, it was only due to the fact that it was the oldest object in the area. And so, a new divine object was described upon to take the tree's place. The next target for worship was the Inari statue. Before long, faith in the Inari statue itself developed, mixing with the Tsukumogami faith to create an amalgamation of beliefs completely unique to Ebisogoka. To this effect, the Mongol Inari faith here in Ebisogoka has almost no likeness to that practice throughout the rest of Japan and boasts a pathetically superficial history. Even this changing of idols has been turned into some epic divine story by the priests. This is the nonsense they came up with. With the vine tree destroyed by lightning, the land lost its guardian, and the ancient evil water dragon attempts to rise from its slumber. Hearing the town's plights, a family of benevolent foxes traveled far from the west to subdue the dragon once more. The people's faith in them bolsters their power, but without enough power the dragon shall awaken once more. So now they are convincing locals to devote themselves to the new god, Inari-sama. Water dragon, the vine tree, Tsukumogami, and now Inari-sama. These pathetic people believe their faith has 1,000 years of history, yet it has been mutilated time and again to suit their petty needs. Man truly is a fickle beast. And we have another... Ooh. The believer's world and the god's realm are not impervious to change. No matter how revered a god may be, their believers can choose to worship another god, or the religion could prove impossible to preserve in its original form. The Tsukumogami faith, where one would worship old things, shifted over to Inari faith once the object of worship changed to the moss-covered Inari statues. I'm sure that the mix of the Inari faith and Tsukumogami faith is only one of many cases, and once 100 years pass, who knows? The Tanuki statues of Shigaraki could be the next object of worship. Oh, that's gonna be funny if it does. Oh, that'll be funny. Okay. Oh, that'll be funny if it does. They put their faith in the Tanukis. Oh, that'll be funny. Alright. I have some chocolate to give you. That's still not going to be enough for me to get another so. There's a Yukon. I'm going to come down here. Oh, mother! I knew you were there, too! Get your ass up. Counter you. Of course, there was nothing in there.
This is in rough shape. I'm going to need to find a replacement fast.
Come here. Bop.
No, not now.
to it. Come on. Stop. Stop. Yeah, get your ass down. Well, I do have this carcass, so let's go ahead and give that up. It only gives only up to 848. I need 1400 for my next stamina upgrade. I almost have enough to do another Amamori, but again, as I said, I'm trying not to use it as much. If I have an Emma, I would try to save. I try to use it for that first, for the upgrading. Okay.
She knows more about the mountains than I do.
It should be coming across a tree. Axe. Give me that axe. Give me that axe, boy.